Hey Huckers, Big Country here, and we're here with a good friend of Hucking Aces, all-around good player, Conor Montague. He's going to be a big threat in the PDGA in the upcoming years, I guarantee it. We're out here playing at Beacon Hill today. He actually got an ace that I didn't capture on camera. Not bad, dog. Nice ace though. He'll show you the disc in a minute. And we're going to go over what's in his bag. He recently converted to 150 class, correct?
That's correct.
Because he is moving to Japan. So Conor, I'll let you go through what's in the bag, and then I'll have a few questions for you at the end.
Sure. Okay, so this is my bag. It's a Prodiscus large bag. It can carry a lot of discs, up to 50. So it's not that I carry 50, but you never know if you have extra stuff. I got it for Japan, so I can tour with it. But I'll get into the bag. So we'll move to my I don't know where I put them. Okay, here we go. Putter pocket, of course. 3 putters. I have 2 lightweight Wizards at 155. They're sure grip. One for turns right or straight. The other one is a little more stable. And then I have an overstable X-Link medium VP. Pretty floppy, so it's good for approaches, and when I want it to stick, it sticks.
Oh, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Ah!
To my mid-ranges, carry 3 mids right now. Down. I have a DX Rancho Rock at 150, here for straight shots. I use it for maybe a turn shot. We have a Rock 3. This is a Champ at 158. Great disc, pretty straight, pretty stable. And then my overstable Gator. It's the only Blizzard disc I actually put in my bag.
Nice. Nice.
Woo. Moving on to the fairways. I have a Japan Open stamped, and a lot of my discs are Japan Open stamped. This is Leopard Champ. It's a glow. Great for straight shots, hyzer flips. When I want to get a little more distance than my Rancho. And probably to the beef of my fairway, I like to throw Eagles. So I have a 150 Champ. I'm trying to beat it in. A lot of these discs are new, so I'm still kind of working them in. I have probably the workhorse in my fairways. It's an Eagle. These 3 are the same weight. It's a Star, 154, and then 2 backups. I wasn't sure when I started buying the 150s what to expect, so I picked up quite a few Firebirds, and I've noticed that the DX Firebirds are a little less stable, have some really great glide. So these are all kind of beat in to varying stages of stability, but these are great for straight glidey shots with the hook at the end, so they're not quite as stable as regular Firebirds. Carry 4 at 150 to 159. And then this is the disc that I recently had an ace with at Dragon's Lair on hole 3. Great disc. It's a Firebird. It's a 159 Champ. Super beefy. Probably the most overstable disc in my bag. And it's probably one of the most overstable discs that I've owned. Max weight included. a backup, same weight. This is a stamp from a local tournament here in Korea. It's a backup, so. And a PD, carry PD, use this for a lot of shots. Love it. It's very stable. I expect a lot of these discs to be a little more understable because they're so light, but this is pretty stable. And the rest are pretty much too.
Yeah.
And then for my control hyzer flips, maybe a little added distance, I have two Valkyries I carry, both 158 champs. And my last disc is a Mamba. I got this from one of the tournaments here also. 150 champs are very understable, so maybe for like an uphill shot or if I want to curve around something to the right. And actually two more. These are my drivers for distance. I picked these up recently. They're both Aces, 159 and 159. They're both medium, so they're pretty floppy. I really like them. They're probably the longest disc I've thrown in a max weight bag or a light bag like this. So great disc. I recommend if you don't like the feel of plastic that much for the bigger rims, pick up a rubber one. They feel great. So other than that, that's about it. My Pro Discs bag is pretty new, but it's held up pretty good so far. So.
I keep expecting like clowns to pop out of this. I mean, this thing is just endless. We all know I carry the Golf Mahal, which is a huge bag, but this thing is just even bigger. I played with you a lot back when you were throwing max weight stuff. You took first place in my PDGA sanctioned league, first one ever here in Korea. And I noticed that you did have to change up some stuff when you were switching out to 150. What would you say was the biggest loss that you suffered disc-wise going from max weight to 150?
I'd say that the reliability isn't there as much with the lighter discs and probably mids and down. So the wind really affects the mids and down. But I would say that for drivers they're almost the same. I mean, I stay away from the blizzard stuff, but I don't really think it's that consistent. And normally it gives me a little more turn than they would in max weight. But for the discs they're not blizzards, they actually they do pretty well. So that's what I kind of chose to do. So most of this, besides one disc, is all regular plastic.
Would you say that maybe going to the lightweights has made you a better player as far as you having to clean up your form a little more?
Oh yeah, for sure. My form it still is a little sloppy, but I would say that it encourages someone to actually try to improve their form. And you can't really get away with the same stuff if you have light discs. So.
I just want to point out for the camera here, this nice lightweight wizard is what he aced the hole with today. While I was filming, you've seen some shots as he's been talking, and this is one of the ones I didn't get, and I feel it brought great shame upon my dojo, but I apologize for that. All right, man, well, that about covers it. Thanks for talking to us, and I hope that this helps you guys if you're looking for a lightweight bag, or maybe you're an older gentleman or an older lady and your arm just can't take it anymore. You got to go with the lightweight stuff. Conor proved that you can still be an awesome player, carry a lot of lightweight stuff. Thanks for talking with us. Get out there and hug some discs.